Somebody wants to set the record straight. Wonder what that's about. Have on your sheet meter. When they do that, let's see what the hell they want to talk about. What is going on? Doing drugs. That's what's going on. Yeah, they're probably talking about it in the mirror, what exactly they're going to say to you. But when those wear off, they have to find their balloons again, or backbone, and explain what's going on, what really happened. Police, the popo. Yeah, okay, well, it looks like they won't be coming in. Well, maybe they want to call you for bail, you know? Wouldn't that be the cherry on the cake? They do all this, they get busted, nobody, wants to help them because, remember, they have fake friends, and they don't have each other's back. There's no honor amongst thieves. Yeah, it says actual protection. What do you know? Somebody's starting to take that. Maybe they've been listening to you and got scared and started doing it. Well, one good thing turned out of it, right? But we also have a pregnancy test. And it says pregnancy test, unsure of results, a pregnancy scare, positive or negative. So it's unknown. Okay, we have haterade. I would say that's the karmic, male or female, hating you because they know your partner still adores you, does love you. You were the stability in their life. You were when they were doing good, and so they know that they're a mess. I mean, they're still human, Okay, they're still keeping you a secret. Maybe their feelings for you, like I just said. Okay. I never even dealt with any dark magic or anything. I saw it on TV. I saw it on TV and thought it was there. I mean, I knew there were the Illuminati, the Cabal. I knew stuff like that. I never thought it would hit me. Who am I? But I guess so. We are something. And we're all awakening to exactly what we are and why so many people are after us. And it takes time to process. I'm still doing it. Yeah, so once in a while I see the other readers, all of a sudden they disappear for a little while. Understandable. You need to go on a sabbatical for a while and process everything that has happened to you. And we'll all understand as long as you come back. That's all, okay? Okay. All right, I'm dropping it. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, they don't want to hear what you have to say. They just probably are going to bulldoze through the conversation like before, because they are narcissistic. And narcissists do that. You can't get, no matter how polite you are, if you say, excuse me, it's my turn to talk, they will bulldoze through that conversation to shut you up because they don't want to have to be accountable. And I've had so many people like that in my life. It's horrible. But we're starting to know the signs, right? Okay. Total drama. They're going through total drama. That's karma. That's within their relationship, or some have left that relationship. I haven't pulled any on this reading, but they're going through it with the karmic. Okay. There's a couple more. Yes, falling apart. They're falling apart into pieces. This is called What Lies Beneath Hidden Futures Oracle. And I like it. It's my first time using it today. You very emotionally intelligent. Yeah. You could smell when someone's not telling, something doesn't make sense. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just isn't the same. I could do that. And I just said, okay. You know, adding all the evidence up. Okay, well, they're still seeing other people. It says red lipstick stains. So, you know, what are they going to say? Well, you know, they said if it was a male, you know, you're a twin flame, or a female, this is for a male. If they say, well, you know, they said that they were preggo, and so I was going to honor that to take care of the child. What about all the dark magic? What about you were doing that way before you even met that karmic? What about this and that? Confirmation. You know, so they've been doing it for a while, and they just think we're still stuck and stupid, and we know that they've never been faithful. And now that the child, there is no child in some cases, why are you sleeping with other people? You know? Did you see that orb above my head? Hi, ancestors. Oh, they're so cool. Caution. Yes, be careful when they come in. Look at, that's a road. It looks like it's leading to you. Oh, God, I hope it ain't leading to me. They're burning evidence. They can't hide it all. They can burn some, but they can't hide it all. We have God on our side. There's digital footprints. They got rats in their circle. Nothing, yeah, it ain't gonna pan out. You see, they think it's private. They're having another private relationship. You know, yeah, they're doing real well. They've got it together. In this read anyway, not... I'm going to start pulling signs, you know, so at least some people can associate more and say, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you know, Cancer. Okay, destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. Their life is completely ruined. Karma is more than hitting home. It has made residence wherever they are. Oh, wow. That's what you got. F around and find out. And they're depressed about it. Well, you know, we were in the same situation. You know, we had to come to terms with these were different people than we thought they were, you know. It was an act. They have some really serious demons in them. Addictions, too. Are demons. Addictions are demons. Okay, and the copycat. Looks like they're having a hard time. Look at all the paper flying up in there. Look at her face. The copycat is trying to copy you, but cannot keep up, as that's what that's telling me. You know, they don't know where to begin. Of course not. With the blueprint. Game over. So they can't do that anymore. They can't keep up. Okay, I did want to say, I saw something about TikTok. So from September to like March, you're not going to be able to use TikTok because they're going into Meta. And then they're going to have total control of your content. And they can do whatever they want with it. And I was like, who the hell died and left them, boss? You know, I don't think so. So we've all got decisions to make. If you have a platform on TikTok, think what you're going to do, find out exactly. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm just giving you a heads up now. Let's pull a couple before this ends. Collective. And just be careful. Somebody got kicked to the curb. Somebody got kicked to the curb. Maybe it was the karmic. Maybe they finally seen their bull and they're gone. A bugaboo. Lies, deceit, bugaboo, bad luck. Whoops, another senseless accident, right? They're in their fields, it says, but there's a condom there. So, you know, they're making up lost time with strangers. Yeah. Sounds nothing different, right? Have a good day, collective. Till next time.